Hello and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I am doing a new arts and crafts. This is craft or Stitchcraft. I bought two because they was fairly good on money, so I decided to go ahead and buy two. This is one I decided to start off with, and just so y'all know, I did go ahead and put more speed onto this because my editing app has updated a little bit, so I'm now having to relearn how to use the app, which is okay. But this is my very first time ever cross stitching, so I figured it is also best for me to not edit anything out, to keep it all as is and just speed it up because it was a little bit slow. So there is the instructions. You've done seen the design, the thing that the design goes on, and all that good stuff. There is some kind of clay stuff. I gotta figure out how to use that, or whatever it was called. You can pause the video and read it. Then I don't know what that's called, but you got that little thing too, and then there is the needle part, fairly dull, just so y'all know, unlike a normal sewing needle. So this is actually where my thread got stuck and stuff. I actually paused the actual video for a little bit, so that's how come I didn't get the first few stitches in. But to be fair, whenever I very first started this, I was actually struggling a lot to keep it going through smoothly instead of getting clean, clogged up and stuff like it is here and all. But yeah, so I'm pretty slow at this point. It's just my very first time ever trying this. So far my thoughts on it is that I actually like it, but unlike diamond painting, I cannot do more than one at a time. I strictly have to do one at a time, and that part is kind of a little bit tough. On the other hand, especially considering whenever I do a project, I'm trying to get it done by a certain time and all. But other than that, I think it's super fun. It is relaxing. It's just a little bit more time consuming than I was expecting. Uh, I think I did pause this video for a while, knowing it was going to take a while, and I I had to eventually stop on this project that night. But I spent 3 hours on this project that night, and I think I got maybe 15, if that, percentage done. So yeah, it's definitely not like diamond art where you got like multiplayer placers and stuff and you can get it done quickly. This is one of those that would truly take time and a lot of patience. I have worked on a lot of this off camera, I'm not gonna lie. So I've gotten it maybe about 50% done by now. But other than that, I mean, I truly do enjoy it. It's just the whole one stitch at a time type of deal. But other than that, it's very fun. It's very relaxing. It's just depending on what kind of ideally arts and crafts that you like. For me, I definitely recommend if you do decide to do this, or I mean, if there's other people out there that's been truly doing this for a while, please let me know any tips and tricks. But I know one tip slash trick that I personally learned myself, and that this was in the beginning of doing it, is where my thread was getting caught up a lot. I used something like Vaseline, and I put a little bit on that onto the thread, and once you get like Vaseline or something on there, then it actually runs a lot smoother. But you do have to apply it every once in a while just to keep it running smooth. Other than that, whenever I was trying to figure out how to exactly start this, as you can see, I started on the pink because I really wasn't sure. Didn't put too much thought into it. I was just extremely excited to get it open and test it out. Um, so kind of what happened, and I'm not sure how I want to fix it just yet. It's still kind of a thought process. But as you can see, there is a face to it. So I don't know how to do the mouth. I do know how I want to do the eyes, maybe. I might have to fiddle with it a little bit. But other than that, whenever you are working on lines and you're coming across a different color, let alone move into a different zone, I'm not sure how you would exactly do the back. And in a future video, you will understand what I mean by that. But yeah, that's just the best way I can explain it because I can't really explain it, but I can show it. But let's just say the back is not looking the best. It's not looking the worst either, but it's not looking the best besides the front. But the front's looking pretty good so far. Another thing I had an issue with before I put the Vaseline on the thread was that where it was getting tangled up a lot, it would get a lot of knots, and quite a bit of times the thread actually broke on me. So I think Vaseline really helped on that part too, as long as you keep it up to a certain extent. Other than that, I mean, it's a great little project. I don't think I could do anything like big with this stuff because it would take me for ages, and I can only do these types of projects at certain times. But other than that, I mean, I enjoyed it, but I'm definitely going to, if I do this, I'm going to definitely stick with these small versions instead of the big versions, just because of how time consuming it is until I get much older and stuff, and then I might switch to big projects by then. But other than that, that is how that is. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. As you can see right here, well, right there I had a knot, so I chose to pause the recording and pull it out because these knots take forever sometimes to fully take out. But yeah, I really hope that y'all enjoy my first time cross stitching. Honestly, if I'm not mistaken, I did it many years ago, but I was so young at that time that if I did do it, I really don't remember. But in those times, it was my great aunt, and she was right there with me the entire time that she ever let me do any of this stuff. She was literally right there the entire time. And whenever it was time to put it up, I could not fuss. But yep, I really do hope that y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope that y'all enjoyed watching me do my first time cross stitching. There will be more videos of this until it is completed, and as you could see in the very beginning, I do have another one. It just don't have faces, so I'm also excited to try that one out. And if y'all truly enjoy this, then in the future I will end up posting more of these. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you all so very much for watching. Bye!